Hey guys, before I start the video, I just want to apologize. The video that I recorded, my voice was a little quiet and the game was a little loud. And I hope it's not too big of a disturbance, but do know that future videos, and videos about this game as well, will have better audio mixing. If it's unbearable, you don't have to watch, obviously. And also, we have skipped the intro for this game. I didn't know there is an intro, so let's get into it right now. I've watched the intro multiple times because I've tried doing so many takes, and hopefully it works out because there's some issues with this game. My OBS can never capture its audio for some reason, and hopefully it works now. Please. Okay, but here's the intro of the game. You see this girl, she's counting her steps. She's sweating, probably a little nervous. Looks like her apartment complex. She's going to the store to buy some milk, I presume. Also, cool thing I've noticed, I think the author of this game is Russian. Yeah, look, Moloko. For those who don't know, that's milk. Oh, some quick flash. This girl is just like me. A little paranoid. Me when the cashier asked me to pay. Alright, we're just chilling. It's very dark for some reason. I don't know why would I go buy milk at such a late hour. Are you sure? Who are we talking to? We might be just talking to ourselves. Our staircase. Oh, that looks so familiar, but yes, mom, okay. And we enter our house. Hello, guys, and welcome. This is my first proper YouTube video. I haven't done any YouTube videos really. In the past, I have done some, but they weren't anything crazy or anything I really put effort into. But I am gonna try to start making videos at least semi-regularly, just checking out games, maybe like even playing some games I've already played before, but I'll have to really see. But for today we have quite a special game, the very intriguing title. We have the milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk, whatever that means. I have heard really good things about the game, but I am going into it blindsided. I have no clue what's gonna happen, what the story is, and we're just gonna sort of like go along with it together. I am not sure how the gameplay is, so I'll try my best to also like speak and not just play the game, if that's something that's interesting to you guys. But alright, without further ado, let's start. How do I start, man? Okay, we're doing a new game. I just loaded in and like immediately press escape, but it's fine. What's that? I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Yeah, I'll also be reading out text just so it's more interesting. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of these shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. So we already have someone who is apparently seeing shadows, and those shadows can even sort of touch her. But She doesn't seem too bothered. Interesting. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. Okay, so there's probably some teenage girl. Probably mentally ill. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. Huh? That is a very weird first thought to have. This game has no intro, no nothing, it just immediately puts you into this. Ahahaha. It's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that... Where's her mom? Okay, she's running. I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I'll wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? Sorry guys, it's very odd. It's so eerie that like it looks just so casual, all these interactions for this girl, and it's, like there's like no questioning about the shadows or the voices, or even that the first thought that she had is that she has a corpse in her kitchen, which is interesting. I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Is that a corpse? Oh. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table. Watching me with its unblinking eyes, I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on a shelf in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. It's interesting. I know some mental illnesses also make people give like value to inanimate objects. I think it's actually a pretty autistic trait, but do correct me if I'm wrong. But she seems very schizophrenic to me. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I'll only bring others trouble. I walk towards my room through a narrow corridor. That doesn't look pleasant. I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. Why does it keep like jumping towards me? Okay. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip to stop me from moving. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp, like a blade. Again, I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging. and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. In the moment he says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. I don't know that word. It's fine. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. But why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that oppression. This is one of the probably weirdest stories I've ever read. Just keep going. I have many comments, I guess. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Okay, this might sound odd, but look, I have a theory. This creature has some correlation to the bag of milk. Maybe perhaps that bag of milk means a lot to the creature. And her vomiting thick, milky foam probably means that she ingested some of the milk. And maybe he's angry at her for that. I mean, maybe that's too obvious, but that seems like it. But this guy is weird. Where is her mom still? Is that her mom, perhaps? Her mom is not the creature. Kill me, kill me. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember, a new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it, I'll never drink milk again. I knew it. Say it, I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Protector of the milk. Oh. Okay, wait. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Okay, I have another theory. What if the creature doesn't actually exist? She heard a lot of she heard voices and saw shadows that even could touch her. And the moment she started feeling guilty about the milk, that creature pops up. Maybe it is all just a figment of her imagination and she never was hurt. I mean, look, she's being so nonchalant about it. There's so many questions that are just ignored completely. Maybe we're just inside of her mind. I mean, that is what the game tries to portray. And her mind isn't actually reality. Which I think maybe in part is also what the story is trying to portray. But yeah. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. You see how she told her to go to bed, but we've never seen the mom? Does she even have a mom? I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. What do you mean, yeah, I get how you feel? Who? There was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when reality and the dream would come clash. Oh, and the dream world would clash. I don't know why I said it that way. Okay. I woke up for the moment's sake. Lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool. But the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left, and now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. There's a bunch of pills. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work. How they work separately, since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. That is a lot of pills. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. On the pills? I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. She dreads sleep so much for some reason now. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a musky, semi-transparent foam, but I can still discern its contents. So, what do we have inside you? I gently press on a capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquor pours out. Filthy. Not liquor, liquid. I was confused. Okay, it sounds just like a pill. The pill flies straight to the waistband and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there is no way I'm drinking that. Well, you shouldn't have touched it, man, you would have never known. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There was some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No, I don't even want to look at it. I have even... I'm just gonna be throwing out theories. Maybe one of them will end up being right. What if her mom is first of all real, and she's feeding her this medicine, but she's feeding her this medicine to torture her, to sort of keep her insane. I know there is also some people sort of just want somebody to take care of, and it's actually more common than you might think alongside parents. Maybe her mom is actually cruel and is mentally torturing her daughter. Not mentally at this point, also physically. Maybe. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides and then I find a reason to not swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Invent your own medicine, what is it? Okay, well, she's not taking her pills. From how it seems, she takes at least 4 or 5 different pills. I know there's how many bottles are here? There's 7, but we don't know if they're the same type of pill. We know that she looked at the couple, so at least 4 or 5 different pills, I think. But yeah, hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. My hand doesn't hurt anymore, maybe because it was never real. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Heart doesn't hurt anymore. Stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Is she all in pain, all of her body? My eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She just called me. My theory might be true. And she is sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder, who's going to be my conversation partner? One of the shadows. I'm sure they can talk. Hello. Hey. Am I gonna be the conversation partner? Oh, hey, long time no see. You know we're only supposed to meet once per dozen? Was I the creature? Or is that stupid of me to think? Let's see. Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically, nothing I can handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. Aren't you even a little happy? Not even the slightest bit. It's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now. Alright. Okay, so maybe I'm not the creature because why is she like listening to me? Maybe I'm the dad? Maybe. I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you. At all. I'm so energetic and I feel great. Which means I can do anything. And you? You can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. Hehehe. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Nuh-uh, I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. Who am I? She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try to ruin my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Let's see how long you can last. We'll see. Yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Yes, you are. Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. Am I real? That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. Okay, bye-bye, go wash your face. Stupid. Oh, oops. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying to not get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in their giggling, but then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better. I don't. But my head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? I'm not sorry for being rude. You're mocking me, right? Per session. I'm not a therapist. She's confused as well, maybe. And there's no way I'm a therapist. You don't like the award? I'm fine. No, you're not. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Milk that you cannot drink anymore. Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. going back to the pills. My happy pills. Is that why you throw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Let's not mock her now. Does it even matter? What do you think? I can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? Felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's also like probably her trying to take control of things. From how it sounds, she doesn't have any sort of control over her life. Whoever I am, I'm not quite sure yet. Maybe I'm her dad. Maybe I'm somehow related to her. Maybe I'm not even real. But me and her mother seem to be making all the decisions for her, telling her exactly when to sleep, what to do, what pills to take. I'm not even sure if she's seeing an actual psychiatrist. So her like throwing away the pills could be like an act of rebellion. So I get some independence and control over her life. It's true. The pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel triple in force. So she's like in chronic pain. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already, or I'll stop talking to you. No, don't abandon me. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. Okay, so she has like intrusive thoughts or intrusive memories, I guess. I don't know if that's an actual thing. And yeah, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. So she is swallowing blood? Yeah, I guess I didn't think of that earlier. But that makes no sense. I cannot even like make a theory off of this. The only ones I can think of were quite crazy. I mean, maybe it is what they're going for. If I formulate this theory better, I'll share it with you guys. I shake my hand violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. Okay, so she's having like bothersome memories. You still haven't changed. Oh no! I cannot go back. I'm sorry. You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. So she also has a fear of abandonment, which we saw earlier as well. Again, very normal in people who have gone through trauma, especially in their childhood. Perhaps BPD. Maybe she has many mental illnesses. But it could also just be... It doesn't have to be BPD, of course. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. That was sick. Like, if you guys taking pills, this is the right way to take them. If you're good at it, don't drop them on the floor, of course. He's just chilling. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. Hopefully not. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. I mean, that creature does look like a demon for me. The creature from earlier. So perhaps, maybe someone is out to get her. What was that noise? I heard the noise. Don't tell me I'm crazy. No, I've had enough of talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Okay, but guys, I'm sorry for the very abrupt ending. This was the first episode of me playing this game, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I will release another episode probably in a day or two, and please give me feedback besides the audio being really bad. But if anyone does know how to perhaps like tweak the audio after the video was already recorded, I did have separate tracks, by the way, but I just don't really know how to change them after I already recorded the video. But regardless, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again.